Today my girlfriend's turned into a cursed K-pop demon hunter and locked me in prison. And if I don't escape from here, she's gonna turn me into one at 3 a.m.
Oh, you're not going anywhere, Jake. We're going to be together forever, and you're gonna be a cursed K-pop demon hunter with me.
So as you can see, I need to escape from here like yesterday. But lucky for us, I'm Papa Jake, and I've escaped from some of the craziest prisons in the history of mankind, which means I should be able to escape from this prison. Only problem is there are 5 secret rooms that I'm gonna have to make it to if I want to break out of here and get the cure.
Jake is never escaping this prison. I made these 5 challenges so hard, not even Jake can break out of here. He's stuck with me forever, just the way I planned it. And if he even tries to escape or misbehaves, I have some challenges up my sleeve. He'll never see it coming.
Jake, why am I in prison?
Bigsy, you're in prison?
Yeah, I thought Jess put you in prison, not me.
Wait, why did Jess put you in prison and me in prison?
I don't know, Jake, but I don't like it. I like big open spaces. Jake, I'm basically a horse. I want to roam free. I don't want to be stuck in here.
Okay, Bigsy, calm down. You're not a horse. What's more concerning is the fact that Biggs, do you remember ever getting bit anywhere?
No.
Okay, I don't want to freak you out or anything, Biggs, but you got a little, you're turning into a demon hunter.
He's gonna be my first soldier boy.
What's a soldier boy?
Oh, Biggs, it's not good. You're gonna be drinking soda pop and making that sound all over the place. Jess, you gotta let us out. I know you're in there.
Please,
you gotta
Jess.
fight it.
Absolutely not. You're not going anywhere. He's gonna be my soldier boy, and you're gonna be with me forever. And I'll see you at 3 a.m. when I turn you into a demon hunter.
Oh, guys, this isn't good. That means that we only have 12 hours until Jess tries to turn me into a demon hunter.
11 hours, 59 minutes by my count.
It's fine. I can break out of this prison. And even though you're acting really mean and sort of scaring me, I'm still gonna cure you.
Yeah, right. Absolutely not. Cure me. I'm perfect the way I am. Now I have to go record my next single. I'll be back for dinner.
I really don't want to find out what dinner is.
I'm kind of hungry.
No, Biggs, you're not kind of hungry, okay? Do you not understand the gravity of the situation? You're turning into a soldier boy, which means you'll soon be a demon, and she's gonna turn me into a demon at 3 a.m. If she does that, then I'll be forever stuck in monster form. Unless you think Phil's gonna come save us.
Phil is definitely not going to save us. So, Jake, I think you need to come up with something to get us out of here.
This is the cure for the K-pop demon hunter curse, and Jake thinks it's locked up nicely in his lab. Little does he know that I stole it and am keeping it here behind this electric fence. He'll never be able to cure me. And at 3 a.m., he's gonna be just like me, just not as good at singing K-pop. We'll try.
It's time to start breaking out of this prison. And by the looks of it, Jess is gone. Gotcha? A big weird heart that's all floopy? A smiley face with a J? Wait, is that for me or Jess?
Jake, come on, focus. You got to get me out of here. I need to go to the open plains.
Okay, Bigsy, just calm down. Don't worry. I'm gonna get you out of here and I'm gonna save you and Jess. The antidote should work on both of you. I just need to find a way to get to the next room. It looks like there's a grate here. If I could find a way to break the bars, I might be able to squeeze through.
Jake, just whip it open.
Yeah, I'm just gonna rip solid cardboard with my hands. Great thinking. Wait, the toilet.
If you're going to take a number 2, I do not want to be in this prison cell.
No, Biggs, I'm not going number 2. I think I can use the toilet's handle to break through those bars. I just gotta pull it off. Come on. Oh, I did it! Look! Oh no, what's that sound? Biggs, we might have a number 2 problem.
Whoa, Jake, what do you mean a number 2 problem? Well, what happened to a number 1 problem?
The number 2 problem is this toilet's overflowing. I'm gonna try and stop it. No. We got a really big number 2 problem.
Oh my goodness, Jake. I think you have some poo-poo on your hands.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, Biggs, and it smells disgusting. Oh.
What is all this ruckus? Oh, that's what happens when you try to escape.
Jess, please, come on, please, let me out of here. What did you do to me? You bit me? You bit me? I don't want to turn into a soldier boy. Please, Jess.
No, you're gonna be a soldier boy. We're gonna make the coolest K-pop songs you've ever heard. We're gonna be famous. We're gonna be viral, Biggs. Just think of the possibilities.
Oh no, she's lost it.
Lost what?
Her mind.
Time to get to the first secret room in the prison. I just gotta see if I can get enough leverage behind these bars. Come on. actually worked! The toilet handle broke the bar!
Can you hurry up, please?
Shh, Biggs! You don't want to alert her. Oh, it actually worked! Looks like there's some sort of vent shaft here. Not too bad for the first secret room. I should be able to figure out all these challenges. I mean, Jess built this prison after all, and everyone knows I'm smarter than her.
Not everyone thinks you're smarter than her, Jake.
Biggs, I've literally built rocket ships out of cardboard. I'm pretty sure I'm smarter than my girlfriend.
You got locked up here somehow.
That's because she tricked me. I didn't know how evil she was getting. And if I don't save her, she's gonna stay evil. Okay, well, it looks like this first secret room is just a panel. And by the looks of it, it's a 4-digit code. That means that there's 10,000 different combinations that this could be. I could be locked in this prison forever. And I only have till 3 a.m. before she turns me into a demon hunter.
Wait, Jake, what are you doing? Why don't you just press the 4 buttons that are obviously glowing?
Biggs, none of the buttons are glowing. They all look exactly the same. I mean, I could try and see if any of them are worn out, but I highly doubt that... Wait, you said 4 of them are glowing. Biggs, what color are they glowing?
Jake, you're telling me you actually can't see them? Of course, it's purple.
That's right, Biggs, you're turning into a demon. That's your demon vision. This could actually be useful. Biggs, what numbers are glowing?
1, 3, 7, and 9.
Perfect, that must be the code. It worked! It sounds like it worked! Wait, no. What, it just opened your cell?
We're together again! Why do we have to leave this jail cell now? I just want to hang out with you. This is great. We can just hang out all day long, forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
Biggs, no, okay? Look, I'm gonna save you. Don't worry. I'm gonna stop you from turning into a demon, but that means I have to get through the next 4 secret rooms. Opening up your cell was not part of the plan.
Yeah, Jake, my neck feels a little bit fuzzy. What's going on there?
Yeah, you know what? Maybe never look in a mirror again. Let's just zip that right up.
Okay, well, if we're trying to get to the next secret room, I mean, there is a lock on my door. Maybe that'll help. If we can get it off, we'll get to the next room.
Wait, okay, yeah, that's probably how we get to the second secret room. Lock on your door. Let me take a look at it.
Oh, Jakey! It's lunchtime!
No, I can't have her find out I'm escaping. Right here, Sugar Plum was just taking a little nap.
Sugar Plum? Who's a Sugar Plum?
My super sweet and amazing girlfriend who I'm totally not trying to escape prison from.
Welcome to lunchtime. If you're going to be a K-pop star with me, you're gonna have to learn to eat noodles. We love noodles, but the best part about noodles, Jake? Spicy!
I'm not really a big fan of spice, Jess. I think you know that. Also, why do I have to be, tied up to do this? Oh, okay. Wow, I can already smell that. That is extremely spicy smelling.
This is probably the spiciest noodles you will ever find, and they're my personal favorite, and you're just gonna have to learn to love them.
Maybe you can, maybe loosen these a little bit. It's kind of hard to eat when your hands are tied. What is that? No, Jess, that is Tabasco sauce.
Perfect. This is seriously hot, just like me.
Okay. I mean, I've definitely had a few spicy foods in the past. How bad can this be? I just need to eat this and then I can go back to my cell and go back to just staying in there until 3 a.m.
I guess I have to unlock this. No funny business.
Right. Okay, here goes nothing. Down the hatch. That is the hottest thing I've ever had in my entire life! I need water, please, Jess. Please, I need water, please.
Now be a good boy and don't do anything stupid when I'm gone. I'm watching you.
Yeah, no, of course I won't. Okay, time to break out of here. I gotta get to the second room.
Whoa, you look like a red water balloon. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, she made me eat the spiciest noodles I've ever had in my entire life. I literally had smoke coming out of my mouth.
Spicy noodles?
Yeah!
Oh my goodness, that sounds like a horrible time. But you're never gonna believe what I found out.
What'd you find out?
Watch this.
Pixie, where did you go?
Dude, I'm right here. I'm literally right in front of you.
Whoa, you mean you're invisible?
Ow! That's my hand!
Yeah, that was my hand!
Jake, what'd you do that for?
I'm trying to see if you're actually invisible. Okay, this is actually pretty cool. It looks like as you turn into a demon, you're getting more and more of their powers. We could definitely use this to escape.
Yeah, I can see things that other people can't, and I can turn invisible. Maybe I don't want the cure.
No, Biggs, you definitely do. Right now, it's all fun and games until you start to turn evil. And then you do crazy things like Jess, making me eat super hot noodles. But I think I know how we're gonna get the key to open your door. Okay, Biggs, stay in your invisible form. Watch this. Hey, Jess! Jess, come quick! Biggs has escaped!
Did you say Biggs escaped?
Yeah, I did. He's not in his cell. I don't know what happened. He must have escaped from your prison.
What did you guys do?
I didn't do anything. You told me your prison was unescapable. I was being a really good boy and just sitting here playing tic-tac-toe.
There's no way that Biggs would be able to do something like that on his own. You had something.
That's unbelievable. He doesn't have the smarts to do that. The two of you are up to no good. All I want is the perfect K-pop song. You just keep having to do your funny business.
Jess, this isn't you. You've got to look inside. You're not evil.
The two of you have got me sidetracked, and you can make the perfect K-pop song.
All you do is misbehave. What are you doing?
No, nothing. I was just admiring your amazing art. I mean, the way that you really put these together and to use tape, I think it was brilliant.
Just wait until you hear my single, Jake. It's the best K-pop song of all time.
I bet it's gonna be amazing. In fact, you know what? You should probably go keep writing it, like right now.
Hey
like,
guys,
just go.
how's it going?
Oh, Biggsy!
Where did you come from?
We must have not seen
Where did you
him.
come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Yeah.
That's a terrible song. He needs a lesson in K-pop, doesn't he, guys?
No. I was here the whole time. Also, you just had to look a little harder.
You know what? We probably weren't looking hard enough. It's so true, Jess. We were so distracted by your amazing art and and your singing.
See?
I could hear it from here. It was like, wow, is that an angel singing?
See how hard I'm looking?
Those are hard-looking eyes, Jess. Those are looking hard, real eyes. Yeah.
I'm done with you guys.
Okay, Biggsy, I've got the key, which means now we can break out of this room and get to the next secret room. And guys, every room is going to get harder and harder.
I'm right over here.
Whoa, you're invisible again? You gotta tell me when you're doing that.
Perfect. It's unlocked. Let's go to the next room.
Come on, quickly. Be quiet. We can't have Jess hear us.
This room will self-destruct in 5 minutes.
Jake,
Okay, what are we dealing with here?
what are we dealing with? This looks like some sort of blow-up device thing.
Yeah, you know what? Jess is really meaning business here. Okay, that Biggsy, if I didn't know any better, that's gonna blow up! Looks like Jess's next secret room is some sort of trap, and if we don't disarm it or get into the next room, 4 minutes and 23, 22, 21, 20.
Jake, hurry up!
Right.
We gotta figure this out.
Well, it's probably gonna go boom! So we gotta figure this out and fast. All right. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Now, Jess knows science, but she's not as smart as PJ. So, it looks like... Oh, check this out, guys. There's a wire. It's attached to the second door. This must be how we open it. Which means it's a classic cut the wrong wire, boom, cut the right wire, success.
How do we figure out what the right wire to cut is?
I don't know, demon boy. Give me a second, all right?
Jake, hurry up. You have 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Come on, hurry up.
Okay,
Please.
I'm
we're
trying,
on a
Biggsy.
time crunch.
Okay. All right, good news for us. It looks like a lot of this stuff is actually from my lab.
Bad news, we have 3 minutes now.
No, bad news is I actually know how to make stuff, which means it means serious business.
If you want me to start pressing random things and ripping stuff out of the wall, I can.
No, Biggsy, I want you to do exactly the opposite. I want you to sit in that corner and be extremely quiet.
Jake, 2 minutes and 36 seconds.
Okay, wait, the wire system. If I could maybe turn it off like a switch. Think about a light bulb. This is on right now. And once the timer ticks down, the light bulb will poof. But if I can turn the light bulb off, we can stop it. I just need to create a switch. That's not helping me, Biggsy. Here, take a look at this, the control panel box. There's a switch inside. It's just not hooked up to the device.
Take 1 minute and 57 seconds.
There seems to be a coolant cell here. I could use this to freeze the wires. That'll allow me to connect it to the switch and turn it off. You might want to stand back. Oh. Perfect. Got it.
Jake, we're down to 1 minute left.
Okay, relax, Biggsy. You're really not a great person to have around in stressful situations. Wires are connected. Looks like we have a signal. Power this on. If I press this button, 2 things are gonna happen. Either 1, we shut down this and open the door. Number 2, this whole thing blows. Biggsy, why don't you press the button? I'll go wait in my cell.
Whoa, this is your science. I'm not pressing the button. You did it, you press it.
I got us this far, all right? At least I'm the only one trying to get us out of here. You're already turning into a demon.
Jake, we have 10 seconds left. Press the button. 5, 4, 3.
We didn't blow up?
Jake, look, the timer, it stopped at 3 seconds.
And the light's out, which means the door unlocked. We actually did! I was like so sure that was gonna blow up, especially with Jess making it.
Congratulations! You like totally did it!
Just gotta add her touch to everything. Okay, looks like we're in the third secret room, which means there's only 2 more left after this.
Jake, there's nothing in here. What if the walls start closing in on us?
That's only in movies, Biggs, all right? Plus, Jess could never make that sort of system. Only I could do that. How would I do that? You know what, forget it. There's gotta be something in here. There's a door, so we gotta open this door.
Jake, look at those balloons. Ha! So colorful.
What, Biggs, please stop looking at balloons, okay? If Jess finds out we're missing, she is going to lose it!
Jake, I think the scratches on my neck are doing something. I really want to dance. I really want to sing. I really want to be angry.
Okay, Biggsy, calm down. Calm down, you gotta fight it. You gotta fight it. That's the cursed demon inside of you. We're gonna get you out of here and we're gonna get you cured. These balloons are how we get to the next room. But how are we gonna pop them? We have literally nothing. Unless we want to throw poo at them.
Jake, this might help.
Where did you get that?
You don't want to know.
This is how we'll do it. And lucky for you, I'm sort of an expert when it comes to ninja stars. Watch this. You got another one?
Right here.
I don't want to ask where that came from.
Ooh, smells all right.
Great. Okay, just stand back. Get the other 2 balloons and we'll get out of here.
Don't miss.
I'm not gonna miss.
Okay, but you might miss, so don't miss.
I never miss.
Okay?
Yes! We got it!
That
Oh no, Biggsy, we need to get back in our cells like very, very quick. Let's go, come on.
was a balloon, Jake!
What? I was sleeping, I didn't hear anything.
Biggs?
Whoa, I've just been here all along, dreaming about going running.
I know that the 2 of you are up to something, Jake, and if we're going to make this viral hit at 3 a.m., you really need to be in line. So this calls for one of my challenges.
Yeah, you know what, Jess? I think I'm better just here. I'm really tired. I think I'm gonna get a little bit of sleep.
No! Come with me now, Jake! All right, Jake, if we're going to make you the perfect K-pop star, like me, then you're going to have to write me a love song. I expect it to be the best K-pop love song there ever was. Well, after mine, of course.
I can totally do that, and then I get to go back to my cell, right?
Well, if you don't write it, I might just have to use this.
Okay, yeah. Let me it's a little hard, it's a little distracting when you're pointing a nerve blaster at me.
Better hurry up, Jake!
Okay, my Jess is as sweet as corn. I can't really write when you're shooting me, Jess.
Okay, round 2, go ahead.
And she smells like strawberries.
I hate strawberries!
Oh no!
Can't you just tell me how nice I am?
No, you're not nice, Jess. You're actually really, really mean. That's why I want to turn you back into a human.
Time to unleash the full clip.
No!
Oh no, what is Jess doing to Jake?
Now, Jake, it's T-minus 5 hours before you become a cursed K-pop demon hunter and we're together forever. This song's coming along so perfectly. I need to get back to it though. Bye-bye, boys.
Okay, bye, Jess. We need to get out of here, like now. I can't take any more of this.
My neck's starting to really itch.
Biggsy, all that's happening to you is...
Whoa.
At least you're not getting nerf darts blasted at you. Okay, come on. We only have 2 secret rooms left. We're almost home free. Come on, in here. What is this place?
Whoa. This is just written all over it. Look at these pink boards. Jess, K-pop, or an X.
Okay, she's gotten into art ever since she turned into a cursed demon hunter. But what's the puzzle? Why are there arrows on the ground?
Oh, so you want to dance? Well, you know what happens. Don't get a note wrong.
Look, the TV. It's a dancing game, like in arcades, like Dance Dance Revolution.
Oh, Jess wants to have a dance-off.
Right, but if we get a note wrong, it could be like the other room. This whole thing could kaboom! Who's the best dancer between the 2 of us?
Well, usually I'd say you, but I'm about to become a soldier boy, so I think I have this in the bag. DJ, spin that stuff! Woo! Yeah, DJ, we're doing it! Woo!
Woo! You're doing it, Biggsy! You're actually doing it!
We're doing it, Jake! I did it!
And you got the high score! And now we only have 1 secret room left to get out of this prison. Then I can get the antidote, cure Jess, cure you, and also maybe find out where Phil is.
Wow, you actually did it. but you beat my high score!
Man, she has to leave an audio recording for everything.
It's not an audio recording.
What? Jess?
Hello, boys. Jake, it's almost 3 a.m. You're coming with me. We need to get your singing skills up to par.
I'm sorry, Jake, but you...
Okay, Jake, time for your vocal practice. If we're gonna make you the next best K-pop star, you're gonna have to sing perfectly on pitch. And if you don't, you know what's gonna happen.
You know what? Maybe I should just go back to Biggs because he really needed my help in that room with the dancing, and yeah, he's not really. Okay, so how are we doing this?
If it's not fabulous, then you'll be talking to Mr. Nerf Blaster.
Okay. Put that down. Don't worry. I'm Just please. Okay. Stop.
Oh no, Jess took Jake. I guess it's just me now. It's okay. I'm not scared or nervous at all. I can get past the 5th room and cure myself. Hopefully Jake's alive with Jess over there. Whoa. Wait. What is that? There's something against the wall. Okay. Okay, I think I see a laser, but oh my goodness. I can see one laser, but they might be many more, so I gotta make it visible somehow. Wait, hold on a second. These lasers. I may be able to use one of my other abilities. I am a soldier boy after all, and I think this bite is turning me a little more faster than I would hope. I know Jake was telling me something about demon breath. Maybe I can breathe out of my mouth and see these lasers way better. Whoa! Look, guys! Look! I can see the laser easily! Now I just have to go underneath it. Whoa! Whoa, I can't believe that demon breath worked. But wait a second, Jake, he's still with Jess. I have to save him, and I think the demon breath is just what I need so I can stop him from Jess.
We have a lot of work to do.
Jess, okay, I got this. That's
not even close.
So, please. I did it. I'm trying to sew. Jess, please, just let me out of here. I can't do any more singing.
You're going to sing until you get it right, Jake. We need you perfect for 3 a.m.
Jake, come on, I'm getting you out of here.
Biggsy, what are you doing here?
Yeah, what are you doing here?
Check out this new ability I found out I have.
What is that?
This must have been the 5th room. Time to get through here and find that cure. Just can't let that laser touch me. Who knows what Jess has set this up to? That's really close. I might get a haircut. Cure's gotta be in here. This must be the final room. Okay, I made it. The final room. Guys, Jess has taken the cure and locked it up in here, which means if I don't break it out of this place, I only have an hour and a half left before she turns me into a demon hunter. I've got to get this out of here, and I've got to save everyone.
Well, what are we waiting for then?
Whoa,
Let's get the cure!
That's why we wait, Biggs. Clearly this is an electric fence. Thanks to Biggs for observing that. Which means I just have to grab it without touching the fence. Okay, I got this. Just gonna remove the top and grab the vial. Don't want to touch the electric sides or set off any alarms. Top's off. Okay. Good. Got it. I've got the cure! Now I can save Jess and turn her back from a cursed demon hunter into a human! I can also save Biggsy. And more importantly, I can figure out where Phil is. Where's he been?